Hey guys, welcome back to my channel today. We are going to talk about my favorite anime, YuYu Hakusho. But before we talk about YuYu Hakusho, we need to talk about how YuYu actually have no bitches.
I'm like, what do you say fuck me for?
You are watching.
Alright, let's talk about my favorite anime of all time, YuYu Hakusho. The one anime that I really didn't want to get a live action adaptation. And for good reason, I'll tell you exactly why I feel that way. So, but before we start that, let's go over some background information and some history before we start off the video. So around summertime last year, Netflix has officially announced the YuYu Hakusho anime. It's been rumors to be confirmed to be made, but they finally announced it, and we finally have a release date. It's gonna come out at the end of this year, and the consensus of the show was pretty mixed. For the positivity, we're finally getting YuYu Hakusho content. That's always gonna be a plus. We haven't really seen anything YuYu Hakusho related since the OVA that came out 6 years ago, and an English dub obviously came out a couple months ago, or almost a year ago, due to the 30-year anniversary of the show. And that's been really it for YuYu Hakusho. Nothing more than third-party appearances, Easter eggs, and things like that. Besides being its own entity, we haven't really seen much of Yusuke and the rest of the gang. So for most YuYu Hakusho fans, they'll take this as a win. And with the positive, there's always the negative. And you want to guess what the negative is? It's a live action series. Like, come on, man. You should have seen this from a mile away. Don't think just because One Piece did well, or Rurouni Kenshin did well a couple years ago, we expect every other live action to be just as good. I would say 90% of anime live action anime adaptations have been below par. The One Piece one being the one that was, I guess, the anomaly, doesn't really emphasize much. I liked it. A lot of people liked it. Some people didn't really like it as much, but it wasn't some groundbreaking experience. It was a fairly decent show. On average, I would say 7.5 to 8 out of 10. Imagine that being the highest rating for a genre of content. Imagine like horror movies, a bunch of them come out, and the best one is a 7.5 out of 10. That's not a good look. And the rollout has been below par. You can just tell. You knew about the One Piece live action since before COVID. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's been a couple of years since they announced it, and we've been talking about it ever since. The YuYu Hakusho one was fairly announced, I think I would say 2 years ago. It went quiet. They announced it again. It went quiet again. And we haven't really got much news of it for people to be excited. We haven't seen any trailers. We haven't seen anything. No footage. No interviews, nothing like that. It's just not looking good.
Big man thing, yeah? It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good.
And the show comes out in 2 months. Wow. I also don't like how they look in the release photos. Like, they look fake. I don't know. This might just be something that I have a problem with, but I've always felt like whenever a live action adaptation is ever made, the characters look so out of place. I know they look like that in anime too, but it's supposed to be like that because they're the main character. But in real life, I always felt like sometimes the characters look like they're cosplay, like they're wearing a costume. Like, I would look at a character like Ichigo in the Bleach live action, and I'd be like, that dude is dressed up like Ichigo. But he's not Ichigo, You feel me? Look at this dude, Yusuke. Man, this guy looks like he belongs on a K-pop band, bro. Kuwabara? Who is this man? Trust me, I could have cast someone way better. Yo, Hiei? Hiei looks like he's sorry he lied to me because he didn't want to go to Arizona. Kurama probably looks the best out of all of them, but his wig just looks like something an African auntie would wear, bro. Like, they gotta fix up. They gotta just make them look a little bit more natural, you feel me? I'm all for seeing YuYu Hakusho talk on the timeline. Praise anywhere. If anyone's having a discussion with the show, I'm always the first to join. I really hope it does well. I really want to see my boys do well, but I just know that it won't do as well for a couple of reasons. We have a much smaller fan base than One Piece, but that doesn't really mean much. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of worried. Characters look a little iffy already, and that's just the main cast alone. I'm wondering how they're gonna make the more obscure characters look like. The Toguro brothers, we know how big Toguro is. Rando, Jin, even like Hiei with a Jagan eye. YuYu Hakusho's pacing has always been a little slower than One Piece. Slower than most anime if you want to really contrast. So I wonder how far they're going to go in the first season, if there even is a season 2 renewal. I've heard one of the screenwriters for this live action is also working now on Borderlands, which if you haven't seen, go check it out. It's a very good show. So let's hope that does some good. That could be some good indication that it could be a proper writing. I'll definitely check it out when it drops. You should too. But you know what else you should check out? My Twitch. Yes, I finally dropped the Twitch. I did my first stream last Saturday. It was just me trying to get things to work. I was a little stupid. I didn't want to save that stream. But if you want to go check me out on Twitch, that guy Bri, but instead of the A on that, It's a V in the middle because somebody already took that guy Bry name. So we're gonna do DVT guy Bry. I'll put a picture on the screen so you can see. Follow me there. I'm gonna stream either tomorrow, which will be Thursday. If not tomorrow, then definitely Saturday night, 7:30. I'll be shooting something. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you're new to the channel, leave a like, subscribe, let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on the YuYu Hakusho live action. Are you excited? You know, if you're a YuYu Hakusho fan, it's the first thing we're getting in a very long time. Are you excited to watch this? I kind of am. You know, I'm kind of worried, but I'm also kind of excited. You know, because, you know, that is my favorite anime, man. Like, you don't get it. Like, I love that show so much. Let me know your thoughts in the comments as well on what you think they'll change, what you think they want to do, what are your thoughts on the show. And if you're new, like I said before, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and let me know your comments and your thoughts down below. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. See you on the next one. Peace.